Good afternoon, Cross Timers. Today is Friday, February 24th, 2017. I am Katy McQullian.
And I am Whitney Walker.
In today's broadcast, we'll be talking about the Tarleton State basketball and softball team's upcoming games, a multi-million-dollar jackpot winner, and how a Fox television show started an international uproar.
These stories and more coming up next on Texan TV. For Campus News, we have an exclusive interview with Christian Rocha, who will be talking about the upcoming Wedding Expo. I sat down with her earlier. Let's have a look. This afternoon, I have here with me Christian Rocha, who will be the official host of the Expo. Christian is a senior public relations and event management major. Good afternoon, Christian. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Whitney?
I'm pretty good. So I have a couple questions about the Expo, and if you don't mind, just get some answers.
Okay.
Okay, so first, when did Tarleton State begin the Central Texas Wedding Expo?
The first Central Texas Wedding Expo was actually 7 years ago in 2010, and that was founded by Dr. Gay Wakefield.
Okay, and why did we start the expo?
So here at Tarleton, our programs really like to focus on hands-on experience. So we have created nonprofit organizations such as Legendary Weddings and Special Events, Texas Social Media Research Institute, and Texan News Service to give our students hands-on experience in the careers they're wanting to pursue. So with Legendary Weddings and Special Events, we not only cater to weddings, but we also cater to any other types of events all throughout the semester. And our big event is our Wedding Expo that we host for different brides and vendors in the Cross Timber Trails area.
Okay, and you said you bring in vendors. What kind of vendors do y'all have this year?
Yes, ma'am. So we have tons of different types of vendors. We really try to cater to those unique trades that brides may not think of firsthand. So some different vendors we have are food truck vendors. They will be placed outside of the student center, and they'll actually be able to have samples of their food. We have a State Farm agency, as well as Kendra Scott, and many more vendors for bridal beauty and makeup and hair and all that good stuff.
Okay, well that sounds fun. I know in the past y'all have had themes. Is there a theme this year?
Yes, ma'am. Our theme is Country Girls Who Love Their Diamonds. So we are focusing on a color scheme of more pastoral jades, kind of a gentle fawn, which is kind of a tan neutral color, as well as yellow rose. And then the flowers we've incorporated with the theme is a sunflower, pink roses, and baby's breath. So we have all of those incorporated into the Wedding Expo to showcase different themes that brides can use. So we have students that have pre-created table decorations, so they can kind of see what that theme would look like at their wedding.
Okay, and this seems like a very nice event. Is there any kind of dress code?
Actually, there's not. So anyone can come. Your brides, your grooms, your bridal parties, your parents of the bride or groom, kids, anything like that can come. There will be an admission fee, though, of $5 for adults and $3 for children under 12. We are actually pairing with the food pantry this semester, and if you bring a canned food item, you can actually receive a discount on your admission.
Okay, I know students will love that. And my final question is, how can students here on campus get involved?
So there are numerous ways students can actually get involved. They can volunteer by working before the event, setting things up, preparing, making sure that we're good to go, actually working the day of the event, helping out with helping brides answer questions, showing them around the expo, whatever it may be the day of, as well as also after the expo breaking down the event and putting away everything that we set up prior to the event. So students also, one last way they can volunteer with the Wedding Expo is participating in the fashion show that takes place. So we have a fashion show that showcases different dresses, different tuxedos that your groomsmen can wear, a flower girl and ring bearer outfits and things like that. So we actually have Tarleton students that volunteer to showcase those items.
Well, that sounds like fun. I hope your event goes well. And this is Sunday from 1 to 5, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
In the ballrooms?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, well, thank you for your time.
For local news, we will go to Channing Flatt, who is reporting from the Stephenville Chamber of Commerce annual banquet.
Thank you. Whitney. I'm here at Stephenville City Limits City Hall, and I'm here for the annual Chamber of Commerce banquet. As you can see, this name is tailgate, so all the decorations are very sporty. Highlighting the event will be the live auction benefiting the Chamber of Commerce and the community. The event will be from 5 to 10, so be sure to come out and support your community.
And now, today's Texas, national, and international news from the Associated Press. The AP reports that a Muslim American from El Paso, Texas, has been denied bond after allegedly abducting a 20-year-old woman from her home, drugging her, and taking her to Juarez, Mexico because her lifestyle brought shame to the Muslim community. Norma Juarez Ta's attorney claims Ta has always been a law-abiding citizen and that the victim's allegations are false.
In international news, a sold-winning ticket for an estimated $435 million Powerball jackpot was sold in northern Indiana Thursday morning. The Hoosier Lottery said the ticket was sold at the Super Test Mini Mart store in Lafayette, a city about 60 miles northwest of Indianapolis. Nancy McKinney, Vice President of Operations for West Lafayette-based Super Test, said she was awakened at 5:30 a.m. Thursday morning by a phone call informing her about the win. She said she's hoping the winner is someone who lives in or near the city of about 70,000 residents and not someone just passing through. Hoosier Lottery spokesman Dennis Roseborough said the winner has 180 days to claim the prize, which can be taken as a 30-year annual or a one-time lump sum estimated payment of $260 million, both before taxes. The estimated $435 million prize is the second largest ever sold in Indiana and the 10th largest lottery jackpot in U.S. history.
In international news, a new television series on Fox has caused outrage in Kenya. According to the Associated Press, the show 24 Legacy used video footage from a terrorist attack. The footage was from an attack in 2013 at a mall in Kenya's capital. 67 people were killed. The new series used the footage in their 4th episode to depict a fictional attack in Egypt. The hashtag #SomeoneTellFox quickly spread across social media as Kenyans voiced their anger. Fox apologized to the victims and their families for any pain they may have caused. It is not clear how Fox obtained footage of the attack. For more of today's national and international news, we turn to the AP News Minute.
This is AP News Minute. Some Democrats are outraged over a conversation between White House Chief of Staff Reince Priebus and the FBI's Deputy Director. A White House official says Priebus urged Deputy Director Andrew McCabe to publicly dispute media reports about frequent contact between President Trump's campaign advisors and Russian intelligence. Priebus' request came after the FBI told the White House it believed a New York Times report on the alleged contact was not accurate. A man is charged with murder and attempted murder after allegedly opening fire in a crowded bar in suburban Kansas City. Some witnesses say the accused gunman, Adam Purinton, used racial slurs. One person was killed and 2 were wounded. 2 Washington, D.C. police officers were wounded in a shooting late Thursday night. A suspect was killed. And Malaysian authorities plan to decontaminate the airport where North Korean leader Kim Jong-un's half-brother was killed. Sandy Kozel, The Associated Press, with AP News Minute.
In sports news, the Texan baseball team will go head-to-head with the Arkansas Lions today. They will play at 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. at the Cecil Bello Complex. The Texans have a 7-2 record. The softball team will also be playing today against Eastern New Mexico at 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. Their current record is 9-7. Be sure to go out to the baseball and softball fields to support your Tarleton Texan and Texans. Now to Chaney for this weekend's weather.
Thank you, Katy. As you can see, it's very sunny outside, but don't let that fool you. There's about a 5 to 10 mile an hour wind. It's very chilly. It won't be as warm as it has been the rest of the week this weekend, with a high of 63 today and a low of 34. Tomorrow will only be a high of 58. It won't even reach the 60s. There's a slight chance of showers on Sunday and Monday, but other than that, it should be good for the rest of the week. Thank you.
This has been a production of Texan TV News, a product of the Texan News Service from the Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas.
Watch us live on Apogee Channel 2.1 in the dorms at 12:30 weekdays. If you live off campus, tune in on Northland Cable Channel 9.
You can follow the Texan News Service on Facebook and Twitter, and check out our website at www.texannews.net for all of your latest local, state, national, and international news.
Today's broadcast was produced by Christian Rocha and Channing Flatt. Have a wonderful day, Texans.